Hi everybody, this is Mia. I want to talk to you today about how to hold your leash properly. I see a lot of errors out there and I really want to clear them up right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. It would be better if I had a dog to demonstrate, but we're all going to just deal with it. It'll be fine. I'm going to start with a regular 4-foot leash. This is what most people have. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. When you clip this onto your dog is now working. This is not time for your dog to be out exploring and sniffing and peeing on every blade of grass. But dogs are dogs, and dogs are going to do what dogs are going to do. So you need to be ready. Even though your dog knows that she's working, you want to be ready in case she does something she's not supposed to. Mistake number one that I see most often. People will clip this onto their dog and hold it with their left hand, and then over here in the right hand, they're holding the other side. Now you're using two hands to walk your dog. Where's your remote? Your remote for your e-collar is probably in your pocket or it's hanging on a lanyard around your neck. No. You want to keep your right hand free for your remote. So you're going to put this in your hand like this. So now you have your remote in this hand, or, if you need to reach for a bag to clean up the poop or whatever you need to do, but your dog is walking right here by your side. Another really common mistake that I see, when people put their wrist through the loop and then hold the leash. That seems like a really great idea until your dog decides it really wants to go get that squirrel, and despite you telling it not to, off he goes and he runs after the squirrel. What happens to your hand? This goes flying. Now you can really cause some damage to your wrist. You can dislocate it, you could break a bone, you could break your Fitbit. I mean, who has $100 to throw away when they break their Fitbit because their dog chased after a squirrel? Don't put that on your wrist. The best thing to do, again, is hold the loop, hold the leash. Now your dog is right by your side where they belong. And the third most common mistake that I see are people who, instead of holding the leash at the appropriate length, just begin to wind the leash around their hand, And now, right, okay, so your dog is at an appropriate length right at your side until that squirrel comes back again. Now they're chasing after a squirrel, and what happens when they pull hard on your hand? Now your fingers are broken. It's going to be real difficult to continue to function with broken fingers when it's easy if you just hold the leash like this. No fuss, no muss. Especially if you've got more than one leash in your hand, you want the least amount of bulk as possible in your hand. And always keep that right hand free so that you can hold your remote. Or, if you're out here in the real world like most people, you're not just walking your dog, maybe you have your kids with you, maybe you're pushing a stroller, maybe you're holding somebody's hand. Keep your right hand free. I'm Mia Samuda. I'm a dog trainer reminding you that you can teach your old dog new tricks, but your puppy is not going to just grow out of it. Love and belly rubs.